Ashish, coming to you first, and Mr. Kyal I'm talking about. Uh, you know, we have a bull market currently still very much on the cards. You have improving vaccine data coming out. So, in terms of a high risk, low risk idea, will you now still be looking at some of the stocks which have done well over the past, like Pharma IT, or are you also rotating toward perhaps more cyclical or recovery oriented stocks?
Good morning to you and the viewers. See, the overall market, which has been ongoing right now, has been on a rotational basis, and we can clearly see pharma was the flavor about a month back. Now it has been rotating more towards the metal side. We can clearly see Tata Metals outperforming right now. And also, one very interesting aspect is that in this up move, there has been mid cap stocks have started participating lately, not initially, but now lately we have started seeing mid cap participating. So I think it's better to pick up stock from the mid cap space, but not everything is participating. The overall advance decline ratio, if you check the chart, have been declining. So not everything is participating over the past 1 month, and that's why it is very stock specific and sector specific movement that we can continue to see from here on. On Nifty, I think 12,900 is the level that it has to cross. We managed to open around that zone above, but we are still seeing some profit booking coming around that zone. So if we are managing to close above that level 12,900, then I think the rally can extend. But it has been nearly around 12 to 13 days since we have seen a close below the prior day low. And that's why some consolidation or relieving the overbought zone of the indicators is expected over short term. So short term, there can be some consolidation happening. And in that phase, stock specific movement can continue.
Okay, great. Thanks for that. And Mr. Maheshwari, hi. What's on your cards today? High risk and low risk idea for our viewers?
Yes, I think the point that now time has come to look at cyclical stocks instead of pharma and IT, which has rewarded investors handsomely in last year. So this year is going to be in favor of companies which are operating into metal and building products, etc. So I have identified a couple of stocks in that area only. So first, my bet is Udaipur Cement. It's just a 500 crore market cap company with 2.5 million ton plant capacity. And the way today we have seen all large cap stocks touching 52-week high in cement pack. This is again a stock which has touched 52-week high. And again, the triggers are that they are also taking an expansion of 2.5 million ton capacity more. So in a couple of years, they are going to be a 5 million ton capacity without raising too much external capital. So a lot of internal accruals are already available with the company. I have very good growth also behind this. So my target for this stock will be 25 rupees in next 6 months. Another idea which I like in steel space is Tata Steel BSL. This is a company which Tata Steel acquired, earlier known as Bhushan Steel. And if we see the last quarterly performance, in June they did a loss of 650 crore, and September they bounced back very handsomely with 340 crore profit. And the way Tata Steel is moving, this will be a shadow stock which will continue to do well. And they're the one like which apply to all white goods manufacturer, automobile manufacturer, and very specialized steel this company is making. So with very less floating stock because promoter holding is as high as 73%, I think this is a good mid cap idea to look at in below 4,000 crore market cap.
Okay, great, Mr. Maheshwari. Mr. Kyal, we got your sense on the market, and it's clear that now both of you are thinking of a rotation towards cyclical stocks, but you never gave us your picks today, high risk and low risk, for our viewers.
Pick is going to be VRL Logistics, and the stock has been doing fantastically well with a strong momentum on the upside. Unfortunately, by the time I was about to give the stock, it was trading somewhere around 176, and I think right now it is somewhere around 181 already. So it's very near to the target, but I think any dips can be utilized as buying opportunity on this stock, VRL Logistics, keeping a stop loss of 169.50 and for the target of 184. This is a high risk kind of a trade. The next stock is going to be on the buy side is going to be KNR Constructions. Again, it has been consolidating for quite some time between the range of 260 and 245. And in today's session, we can clearly see a breakout coming out of that range. It is managing to sustain that. And if any close around 263 happens, then I think it can continue to move on the upside for the target, which is derived based on the width of the pattern. If you project it on the upside, the target comes to around 276. So one can go long on KNR constructions at CMP, keeping a stop loss of 255 for the target of 276, again from the high risk side of a trade.